Hey everyone, this is Joseph Zabrowski. It's kind of been a little while since I've talked to you last, and just really great things going on. And I'm going to show you in this video how you can start making money this week if you would like, or next week if you like, or whatever week that you want. I've done a series of videos in the past that has explained this business to you, and each and every day and week that goes by, it gets more real, all right? And I'm sharing this with you. So you can literally, if you're willing to put forth the effort and get things set up, you could start making money this week. Every day of the week, you will make money during the week. The weekends, you don't make money. You make money 5 days a week, okay? It's plain and simple, and it's passive income, all right? So now, the business that we are in is Bitcoin, and you can see Bitcoin is $2,255.72 right this second today. Okay, gold, a tangible gold, is about $1,200 to $1,300 an ounce. Okay, this digital currency Bitcoin, as I've explained in the past, is almost twice the amount of gold, which has been around for centuries. Okay, so this is a reflection of our world, and we are a digital world where a digital currency, something that you can't really even hold, it's a digital currency, is almost twice the amount of a actual tangible currency like gold that you hold in your hand. As I've explained in previous videos, Bitcoin, there are, in the digital sense, there's approximately, I think it's 16 million Bitcoins out in the marketplace in the world today. They will cap it at 21 million Bitcoins, okay, over the next 100 years. The demand for it is very high. Japan has taken on and is starting to use Bitcoin in a way that is they have never used it in the past. And that is why we have seen one of the main culprits of the surge upward that we have seen. Now, okay, here is Bitcoin. You can see it on the screen. Now, this is from July 2016 to present. This is what it's done. I mean, it's just going and going and going. And as you know, the demand for this is increasing. Okay, it's increasing each and every day. Okay, it was slated to double this year. Many said triple, some have said quadruple. We have doubled in the course of 4 months. It's gone up 120% at this point, almost 130%, and we're not even at the midpoint of 2017. Okay, so I'm going to show you the exact amounts of money that you can make, and this is relative to today, today's price of Bitcoin, which I just shared with you, and we're going to get into that. Here's some of the prices right here. This is what you can do. This is the amount of money that you can make a year from this, okay? And we are here to help you to do that. My sponsor, direct sponsor, is an expert in cryptocurrency. Guys knows everything about cryptocurrency, which Bitcoin is. My sponsor above him is a big time earner. He makes 1.5 to 3 Bitcoin a day doing this business. And as I've said in the past, this business is it's a business that is a it's a tech business, USI Tech, and this tech business has its roots in creating a forex software that took 8 years to develop. It's been out in the marketplace for 3 years. It's a plug-and-play software which you can get in USI Tech, and it earns 3 to 15% a month for its people. That forex software used to have to be coupled with a $100,000 account in order to even get your hands on it. They now have changed it to where all you need to get in to use the forex software is $1,100. You have to open an account for $1,100 and you can use the software. But that's something that's lateral to what I'm sharing with you today, you don't even have to worry about that. I was just giving you a little bit of its history and background of the company. So they've been developing the software for 8 years. It's been around for 3 years in the marketplace and very successful, but you'll have access to that to diversify your income. What I'm sharing with you today is the Bitcoin side of this business in terms of Bitcoin packs and how much you can make passive income each year. Now, I'm going to show you real quick. Now, I want to say this to you. I've been online for about 5 years or so, making a good living online, and I used to be really footloose and fancy, or footloose and free, or whatever, about showing income proof. And over the course of 5 years, the online world has become a very, it's become a very dark place in a lot of ways. And there's a lot of people online who want to steal your information and capitalize on you, and as they have your information, they get your money. So I am not going to be footloose and fancy, or footloose and free about any of this any longer. So I'm not going to be showing my back offices in terms of some of the critical information in the back office. I may give you the dashboard page that I'm going to share with you right now. I did a income proof video. In fact, I've taken some of my income proof videos off, even though I was really discreet in showing what I showed previously. I've taken them off. I'm not sharing them with the public. So, but when you join our team, I will share with you income proof. Once I know you, you want to see it, you can see it for yourself. I'm going to share with you my dashboard right now, and you're going to see over the last 10 days, my last income proof video, which I shared with you in a YouTube video, I made like $4,300 in my first month of doing this business. And so now I'm going to show you my dashboard right now. Okay, so this is our grand total here. This is 10 days from my last income proof video. In our business, we get paid 20 days a month, approximately. So the first 20 days I made approximately $4,300 in this business, and so another 10 days have transpired, which is probably about 5 to 7 working days. So over, it's probably around, I'll just say 27 working days, pay days. Okay, and this is my total 3.2157. I'm going to go to the Bitcoin calculator, 3.217. Okay, and this is the amount that I've made. So over the last, 7 working days or so, I've made an additional $3,000. So it's looking like this month is going to be more than last month, which is what I expected. But in the last 10 days, 7 working days, I've made $3,000. My first 20 working days, I made $4,300. So as you can see, 10 days as opposed to my first 30 days, I made $3,000. My first 30 days, my first 20 working days was $4,300. My next 7 working days was $3,000. So I'm on a journey where I'm going to be making a lot more than I made in my first month. You can do the same thing. That's why I'm showing this to you. Okay, so here you go. These are the numbers. If you invest the following amounts, you will make the following amounts per year with Bitcoin's present price, which I just shared with you. Now, this is going to represent a 300% return for anyone who gets started. This is a serious, real business, okay? As I said, it's a tech business. It's not just a network marketing business. There's a network marketing element to it, and that's great because you can make more money with that. But basically, if you invest $55 in this business, at the present Bitcoin price, you're going to make about $169 in a year. $110 you invest, you're going to make $426.91 a year. If you invest $220, you're going to make about $961.10 a year. This is if you compound your pack. So in other words, every time each Bitcoin pack costs $55. So every time you earn $55 in earnings, you're going to be earning daily. You reinvest that $55 back into Bitcoin packs. This is the number. This is the amount of money that you're going to make in a year. Okay, so if you invest $555 or $550 in this, you're going to make $2,537 a year. If you invest $1,100 into USI Tech, you're going to make $5,156. If you invest $2,200, you're going to make over $10,000. If you invest $3,300, you're going to make close to $16,000. If you invest $4,400, you're going to make $21,000, and so on down the line. Basically, what you can see here is whatever you invest, you're going to make 5 times the amount of what you invest, for the most part. Pretty close to that. But keep in mind, I say a 300% return because I'm taking into consideration what you invest, all right? And you have to do this in 6.5 month intervals. So this is for an entire year. So after 6.5 months, you would have to reinvest the same amount. So if you invested, $1,100 after 6.5 months, you would have to reinvest another $1,100 to make the $5,156. That's why it's a 300% return rather than a 500% return. But where in the world do you make a 300% return? You tell me. Okay, now if Bitcoin continues to go up, as I stated up front, that 300% return is going to increase. Okay, this is only if Bitcoin remains at its present price. If Bitcoin doubles from its present price, these numbers are going to double. Okay, so now basically what I do want to share with you, okay, let me show you this. All right, so this is my number over about 27 working days, right? And if I were to take, let's say, calculate here, what was that? Oh, man. I don't know why it's doing that. One moment. 3.127, I think it was. It was about, one moment. It's 3.2157. 3.2157. 3.21. I had it wrong. 57. Okay, so it was over $7,300. So if I were to take the we'll just say $7,300. Okay, and 7,300 divided by, say, 27 working days equals, I've averaged $270.37 a day over my paydays over the last about 5 weeks or so. Okay, if I were to just put those not in working days, but just over the entire month, or about 40 days that I've been doing this, it's going to be a lower number, obviously, but let's just say $7,311 divided by 40 days, about $182. About $182 a day that I've made passive income, where all I did was set it up, you guys, and that's all you would have to do is set it up. Okay, I'm making $182. So let's go back to our little chart here. Now, I came in with about, I use this credit card strategy where you got 2 0% interest credit cards for about $5,000 a piece, and then I brought in $5,000 of my own money. So I was right around, $15,000 starting off. And that in my first month, I just showed you my earnings anywhere from $182 to like $200 and I think it was $60 or $70, depending on whether you want to look at it from, the number of days in a month or the number of working days. So, wherever you start, these are the amounts that you're going to make. There are people out there that have a lot of money. I mean, this is an amazing opportunity. People who would invest $20,000, you're going to make, once again, over $100,000. If you invested $50,000 into this, you're going to make 5 times that, right? You're going to make $250,000, okay? And this is not the type of business. USI Tech is not the type of business that is, one of these Ponzi schemes where they're just using the earnings of the money that people are bringing into the business, and they're you know taking that money and delivering it to the people who are in the business. USI Tech goes out and actually does cryptocurrency trading. They earn a net profit from their trading, and then they take that net profit and they share it with their customers. In other words, USI Tech is a real company in that they are actually in the markets, just like when you go to a bank and you put your money in a bank, you put $100,000 in a bank or whatever you put in there. That bank takes your money and they reinvest it in the markets, and they earn large percentages above what your money is. That's how banks make money. Okay, and then they give you a measly little 1% if you're lucky a year for a savings account. Okay, in our business, the people who own USI Tech, they're taking the money that comes into USI Tech and they're investing it in cryptocurrency market, which is just an amazing opportunity. Cryptocurrency, that's a whole other subject which I'll share with you in another video. But they're making large wins in the cryptocurrency market, and then they're returning 1% a day to you. Okay, approximately. You're going to make 0.80 to 1.2% per day. That's been my experience. You've seen my numbers. So you guys, there's a link below this video. Click that link and you can get started, and we'll help you get set up, with funding your Bitcoin wallet, and then once you've funded your wallet, you can then get into USI Tech and you can buy Bitcoin packs. And we're there with you every step of the way. And this is something that you can do in the long term. I'm not sure how long the Bitcoin packs will be around. We're all hoping for a long, long time. But even if the Bitcoin packs aren't around, I had said to you earlier that there's another way to make money in this business, and that is through their forex trading software. So you can always diversify and go to that if you need to. They're making on average 3 to 15% a month. Then there's also a network marketing part of this, and the more people you bring in underneath you, the more money you're going to make. You're going to get a percentage of everything that those people, for every pack that everyone underneath you purchases, you're getting a percentage of it. Okay, it's a 3x12 matrix. All told, it's about 35% over the 3x12 matrix, and so it's in this industry, it's as good as it gets. So there's 3 ways to make money. Once again, in summary, through the Bitcoin packs, through the forex trading software, and through the network marketing element. So this is the best thing I've ever seen online. I'll put the link below the video, and also when you join my team, I'm an internet marketer. I give you a $497 bonus, a YouTube marketing course that will allow you to become an expert YouTube marketer, so that you can share this opportunity with other people, just like I'm sharing it right now. So and then we have other things going on. We have a whole a mentorship, a school, kind of like a school that we have, where we're teaching people how to do cryptocurrencies, and I'm going to be doing more videos on cryptocurrencies, other alternative cryptocurrencies. I think there's over like 600 or 700, and so that's another way that we're making income, and we're taking that income and bringing it into this business. So you guys, click the link below the video. I'll also put my phone number below this video. If you have any questions, give me a call, and we'll get you started making money this week relative to what I've just shared with you, or next week, however you want to do it. But these are the numbers, and these numbers can grow for you as Bitcoin goes up. As you build your network, these numbers are going to increase, okay? As I was telling you, my sponsor all the way at the top, he's making 1.5 to 3 Bitcoin a day, and that's because he's built a big network underneath him. He's been doing it since March of this year, and he's making those kinds of numbers that I shared with you. 1.5 to 3 Bitcoin a day, which is about $2,500 to well over $6,000, almost $7,000 a day. So that is it. You can always, in this business, you can always take your Bitcoin and you can exchange it for cash within 24 hours. So there's always that option. But most of us want to accumulate Bitcoin because the value of it's continuing to go up. So I hope to meet you and help you get started. Take care and God bless.